Hello.
All right, we got two.
It's already live. Hey.
Hey. All right, there's three. And we just need Daryl. Okay, well, we're waiting for Daryl to come in here. We'll go ahead and start. There we go. There he is. All right, so sorry for the late start. I am still not as good as I should be with starting these. But welcome to another Guild. My name is Chapo. I'll be the DM for tonight. Basically, the game is we are going hunting for a bad guy in a cavern. It's outside of the city of Mawson. It's already been one adventure, well, actually two adventures in that same area. But we'll go ahead and introduce everybody as part of the game. Like usual, we'll do by seniority or whoever wants to go first. Between Matt or Alex, I guess. One of you guys go ahead and go. Introduce yourself and your character, please.
Sure. I'll be playing Serena Wave Rider. She's a female Triton who's a divine soul sorcerer. She's been living in Mawson for close to a month now. Or actually, I think it is a month now. And she's been just searching the nearby water, lakes and ponds for anything that she can dig up. And recently she went with a couple other people and found some strange creature in it, and it was way stronger than any of them could have expected. So that explains this mission.
I'm Matt. I'm playing Ellen the monk. Don't really know how to explain him. He finished building his monastery. He's finding people to do small jobs. He needs to earn money for the mortgage, so that's why he's taking this quest. Next.
All right. I guess that would be Chris.
Yeah, I'm playing Hope. It's a tiefling who owns some business, and he set on this adventure just to get more experience. Primarily because he don't need money. He always could use money, but he doesn't need it. Yeah, that's it.
All right, we have Daryl.
Yep, I am playing Galerian Rovenstar. He is a wood elf ranger. Like Serena, he's been living in Mawson for a little while now, trying to help guide the young Krista in her training since her family died. He's dour and solitary. He doesn't do well in civilization himself, having been spent all his time in isolation up until very recently. Yeah, like Serena, he's been in Mawson now for about a month.
All right. Well, we got everybody introduced. Since we didn't pull another player, I'm probably gonna throw one of my characters. I don't know if everybody knows him, but his name is Ralph Owen Crackholm. If you guys were in the tournament that was done not too long ago, he was a new guy there. And he'll just kind of be tagging along, helping if it need be. So, with that being said, basically, Serena, Oral, and Galeron did a short adventure into the caverns. So actually went under the water at Mawson Lake, and they found a cavern tunnel underneath. So they investigated, ended up fighting a large grouper. Oral Oral was swallowed, and they ended up getting him out. And at the end of the tunnel, Oral happened to come out into this pool, and went face to face with a large deformed giant. So with that, and with their account, and with all the information gathered around and whatnot, they figured it out that it was a Fomorian giant. If anybody knows what that is, it's a fairly nasty type of giant, very cruel. They usually keep slaves and stuff like that. So Rourke, being the fashionable gnome he is as a mayor, put out a call for arms for the guild and whatnot to come out here and take care of this Fomorian. And so I suppose everybody's answers the call. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off, and everybody has traveled to Mawson, which is only about a day travel from Illumina. And I believe Serena and Galiron are already here. So that would leave Elwyn and Hope just getting into town. I don't know how you guys travel there. Did you guys come on a wagon, or did you guys walk, or?
If he came with Hope that was coming on wagon, he would came on wagon, but he has no problem walking.
Okay.
I'll probably come on bedroom.
Okay. Well, more like you probably could have hitched a ride with some kind of wagon or whatnot. You probably didn't have to pay for it. So you guys get in town. Let's see. Erwin, you haven't been to this town yet, have you?
Ellen was in the slod fight.
Okay. So you have been. Okay. Yeah, so you guys get into town. Normally you know that these things are put on by Rourke, so more than likely everybody is probably at the inn. Waiting for everybody to show up. Unless there's somewhere else that you want to stop on the way to the inn.
Well, seeing the giant last time round, Galerian decided to upgrade his weaponry a bit because his short swords didn't seem to do that much, and he is upgraded to 2 rapiers from the blacksmith.
Okay. Sounds great. Anybody else have anything else they want to do in town until you guys meet up?
That's fine by me.
Oh, so you guys are meeting up now?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Aylwin. Hi, Hope.
Hi, Fishy. I forget your name all the time.
That's
Have some respect, Red One.
My name's
So,
Serena. Please don't forget again.
Selena? Do you have a nickname? A very fancy names.
What's a nickname?
Is something we call like the shortening of your real name or something we call in endearment to you? So instead of using your real name, you use a name or a thing to show how much we like you. It's like I told you, fishy. It's a diamond.
Yeah, but Fishy isn't even in my name. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's very high. It's what smart people do.
Nicknames don't have to be a shortened version of your name. It could be something about you, or it could be a nickname that was created by something you've done.
So, like when I call him Go Ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
it's
nickname.
because he has the horns.
And he's stubborn.
Yeah.
But maybe we should get moving. I don't know how long that little cave entrance is gonna keep that thing in there.
Well, what are we waiting for then?
oh yeah.
Rourke's this way. I lead them to Rourke.
Yeah. So, you guys get in there. Rourke, like normal, is behind his desk. Ink stains on his face and fingers. Rifling through papers, talking to Miss Bunny. He sees you four walk in, or five, I should say. And he's like, "Oh, great, 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 great." He walks over and he's like, shakes each one of your hands. He's like, you guys never fail me." He's like, "Okay, well, all of you know where it's at, basically, and all of you can go and destroy it. That's it." He says the pay has been listed. It's 1,000 gold. When he's dead, for you guys to split, and any other trophies you can bring, I'll pay bounties for, proof of destruction or whatnot. And he's like, and he has his little twitch thing, and he's like, "What?" Yes, I hate that. He's like, he's just, he says, "Do me a favor. Can you please keep an eye out for Krista? She's been overheard wanting to go with you guys. Something about getting experience. Just keep an eye out for her, please. Okay."
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we will put a little now. We'll make sure that Krista's fine.
All right.
Wait, would you pay for bullywogs?
He's like, I don't know what now you would bring to me. I don't know if anybody would buy their legs for food or anything like that. That's kind of, well, I don't even know.
Oh, it's okay. Oral ate them already.
Okay, that's fine. She's like, yeah, just whatever you think you can bring me that'll prove that you grabbed them, an eye stalk or something, whichever. It's fine. I'll just take your word for it. I don't believe you guys would try and swindle me. And he says, but of course, you have Silhouine in her shop and Denegar in his shop, and You got Gabe and his trading. I have the trading store. And of course, you all have discounts. So there you go. He's like, good luck, good fortune, and get rid of this thing for us, please. So with that,
Okay.
he goes back to his paperwork, and you guys are left to your devices.
I thought we left Krista at the burrow.
She must have snuck off. She is a bit impetuous like that.
Maybe if we didn't teach her so well.
Well, if I didn't teach her so well, then there were other problems.
Yeah. So, this point, Ralph kind of pokes his head around Aylwin there. He's like, I don't believe I've met you two. He puts out his hand. He's like, hi, I'm Ralph Owen Crackholm. He puts his hand out towards Galeron and first. How you doing?
What's he doing?
I'm alright. Who are you?
And he does the same thing to Serena. He's like, hi. He puts out his hand.
I don't know what he's doing.
He's like,
Do I shake it?
Ralph's like, yes, you shake it. It's a form of greeting.
Oh, I shake his hand.
All right. He's like, hi, how are you?
Hi.
He's like, says, you were Trident, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. No, I've heard the stories of the lady over there trying to dissect you or something, so I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, it's not funny.
No. He says, that's interesting, though. How, you have to keep moist a lot? Is that how you move?
Not really. Although I like it.
Yeah, he looks at G-Man, and he's like, sir, I'm already taken. I'm not looking to, harm her in any way or start a relationship.
Well, see that you don't.
Okay. So he's like, I'm just here to help. Walks off, starts looking at papers on Bunny's desk. So we are ready to move. It is.
So, if you guys can't breathe underwater, then we have to go through the caves again.
It should be easier than last time, though, Blue One. We cleared out quite a few of those frog people.
And they're definitely a lot more cautious of her presence than they were before.
As they should be.
Yeah. All right. So we're moving towards the cavern.
Yeah, I'll show them where to go. We were there
Oh.
before, but maybe they've forgotten in the time they've been away.
Okay. All right. So it takes about a couple hours to get there. I think. There's no problems getting there. You guys walk past the Thistledown home. It looks like the new family that had purchased property finally came in, and they're fixing things, and you see they're starting to plant new seedlings out in the fields. But you do see where the small cemetery that was made for the Thistledowns is still there, and it's being kept up. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong going on there. They wave at you as you go by. Hello.
Hi. Wave.
Silly nod.
So, with that, you guys get to the mouth of the cavern. And of course there's a guard that was set there. More like kind of like a watch post in case that Fomorian comes out. And he strides up. He's like, "Well," I said, "I guess you guys are finally here to take care of this thing, right?" He says, I haven't seen anything. I've heard a couple Yells come out from deep in the cavern. But other than that, I haven't seen anything come out. The last guard that was here overnight reported that one of the flumps came out, speak to him for a little bit. Said that the Fomorian had not moved from the area that it's usually in, and that's the last we have had contact with anybody or anything from the cave.
Is the flump still around, or has that returned to the cave as well?
No, it's back in the cave. When you from in the last fight, you kind of have a guesstimation of around where it was. It's right around where you guys had fought those slod, and you guys you know that they lived in this upper part of the cavern there, so that way though nothing can get to them like physically.
I'll start casting my mind about to see if I can attract their attention as we enter the cave.
You guys walk for about 10 minutes, and finally you start feeling the brushes of your mind that are around. A pair of them float down, and they attempt to link with all of you.
Valerian's used to this by now, so yeah, he'll happily accept it, yeah.
Does anybody resist?
I don't.
Okay. Yeah, so, they're like, greetings, Serena.
Hi.
I'm guessing from your anxiousness, you guys are here to battle a Fomorian.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Are you able to tell us about the beast? Do you know of any weaknesses it may have?
She says, well, since the last encounter that you and Serena and Mr. Oral had, it's been moving around a little bit more, in and out of its own little hollow cave there. Its slaves have moved out from its areas and kind of ventured into other denizens' areas, of course, to be fought off or killed or whatnot. She says, but this is since the slot and the pulleywogs are out of the question, out of the area, some more denizens have moved into the areas. So I believe, hopefully, you have a chance to not meet up with the new occupants. But if you do, be wary that they are around.
What kind of creatures have you spotted?
Just as well. I know there's these things. Not exactly sure what they're called, but they look like a snake, but they have a beak and there's like 4 tentacles around the face. And then there's one particular nasty thing that we immediately left, and it looked like a humanoid, but it had tentacles on its face. Really, I think I know what it is, but I'm not sure. Different areas have different names for them. I think one is called a Mind Flayer, and the other is called a Melithid. Yeah, and they have a tribe of troglodytes under their control. Well, it's really a pair of them. I guess they took them over. And now they live in lap of luxury in one sizable room of the cavern. It's like other than that, just be wary. There's other stuff in there that we probably have not seen. But from what I understand, if you go in, it's probably about a mile and a half, and you should come to the area where the Fomorian is laid up at. And he's got a mixture of slaves, orcs, goblins, kobolds, anything that he could dominate. He's got some bullywogs in there. There's probably about 17, I think. The last time we went over there, like I said, he's been in and out of there, so there's no saying if he has captured more. You guys are gonna have to check it out. Say that again?
Yeah, we'll take a look at it.
Okay.
Does anybody else have any questions for the Flumps?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
No, I was just asking the rest of the party if anybody else had any questions for the Flumps.
Nope, but I pick one up and give one a hug.
It hugs you back with all of its tentacles and arms and antennae. They even seem to like give you like a kiss, which feels kind of weird because they've got like this really big kind of open sucker mouth kind of thing. But it's really soft and it doesn't feel weird, so you don't
I'm
You
used to it.
feel the need to cringe from it or anything like that. And another one floats
I
up to
put
you.
it
It's
down.
like another one floats up and puts his arms up for a hug too.
Yes.
So, they like hugs. They love the feeling of community. So with that, they move back up. They say their farewells. They just say their warnings again, but other than that, they say they have to go back up there and tend to some business.
I don't want to know what that business is.
So, what do you guys want to do?
I will take up my usual post towards the front of the party to try and scout ahead. Hopefully, being as stealthy as possible while I'm doing it.
Oh, okay.
I'll stay in the middle, I guess, where it's safe.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up I'm gonna pick up 3 more rocks.
Oh.
27 stealth, and I'm going to scout ahead.
All right, Ninja.
I rolled critical, so
I
So we're
see.
ready to go?
Yeah.
Where's Aylwin?
Owen's over in his other little alcove looking at these moss, like poking them with a little, like this little like extendable like stick he has. He's like, they're just, wow, they glow. They're kind of cool. He says, oh, we're all ready?
Just make sure they aren't the ones with the spores, or you'll get stick.
Oh. He's like, no, well, they haven't shot anything at me, so I guess that's a bonus. Yeah. So you guys head out into the cavern there, and Actually, I should say Airwood does his ninja shit. Heads out to the cavern. You're stalking, you know. You start seeing signs of stuff and like that. It looks like old bullywug tracks and piles of excrement and stuff like that. Then you start coming to spots in the wall that look like they have scrapes on them, like really high up. And even a couple indentions in the wall. If you want to make a perception roll for me, gonna look a little bit closer.
What roll? Sorry, a perception roll.
10.
Okay, so you could definitely tell something hit it hard. And because it's so high up, you're probably guessing that either something was hanging up high or it was something that was really tall that hit it. You can't exactly make it out. But you do see a couple spots of blood where the indentation in the wall was and on the floor right by it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a couple. I think he searched a little bit further down and over by some stalagmites you see a couple spears broken. They look like bullywog spears.
My half speed is 25.
Okay. So you're moving along. And we're going to do, let's see. Looking. Alright, so make a stealth check for me again.
That was not good. 11.
Alright, well, you beat whatever it is. So, you get behind a stalagmite and you're watching, and you see this. You see three like humanoids. Not really sure if you've seen one of these before. Do you have any kind of like? Do you have a survival skill?
No.
Okay.
Galarian does though.
All right, yeah. So you everybody roll a stealth skill for me, since because you kind of sitting there watching them, and the rest of them, everybody else catches up to you.
Do I
24.
notice that the terrain's difficult to walk through?
No, it's not terribly too bad.
Half speed because I'm stealthing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry about terrain because you with Galarian.
I got 14, so.
Yeah, Ralph got a 6. Ralph's just kind of like bumping into shit, kicking rocks. Well, that's interesting. See how it echoes?
Ralph!
Quiet.
What?
Stop!
Yeah, the shadow next to him scolds him for being so noisy. I got a 24.
He looks over at the shadow and he's like, "Hey, I don't want to hear that lip, mister."
Stop being so loud.
It's like, okay. He's still like looking around and stuff. He says, well, I guess Radagaster won't help me out here anymore. And he opens his coat and he pulls out this hawk. And the hawk's like, "Meh." He's like, he stuffs it back in. He's like, "Oh, I can't need you. I don't need you right now." He's like, "Well, wait a minute." He's like, "Well, you don't have dark vision, do you?" I don't know. He's like, "Never mind." Anyways, so everybody's up there. These humanoids, you guys are all stealthy. They rolled really bad anyways. So what you see in front of you is you see a trio of these. They're kind of cat-faced. They hunch over. They have really long limbs. They almost look like if you took a bobcat and you made it a humanoid kind of sorta. And they kind of walk on their all fours, kind of sorta, kind of lop along. But you can see that they have like a sinister look to them. Their fur is like a grayish kind of look. But they don't seem to notice any of you. They're actually kind of making a little bit more noise than everything around you. So their noise is masking your guys' movements, even if you guys were not ninjas. What do you guys want to do? Their search pattern. They're looking through stuff. It looks like they're kind of just foraging, and you see one of them put his hand down really fast, and you hear a little squeal, and it looks like he's got like a rat or something like that. And he bites it in half, chews it up, throws the rest of it in his mouth.
Arcana or nature?
I would say probably nature.
20 for Galarian.
A modified 1.
Nice.
I have an 8 intelligence.
I mean, I guess I could roll if I wanted to, but I got 12.
All right. So Ralph rolled a nat 20. Plus his perception is, so he's like a 25. So Ralph's like, he says they're Quigoths. They're kind of tribal. They usually go on groups. They're a little strong, not too smart. We'll take a beating. But they usually do kind of pack tactics. And they usually attack with their claws. Very rarely do they bite with their teeth. He says, but if we let them go by, they'll probably just run along. If not, then if you're gonna take them down, then do it by surprise, quick and fast, because they can take a beating. He says, "Oh, yeah, that's what they are." He says, "Sorry, I had to think about it for a second." He pulled out another book. It says Squeeble's Underdark Almanac. It says they were in here. Sorry. Stuffs the book back in his robe.
I'll follow your lead.
He's like, he's like, well, he said I can hit him.
I meant to say that to Airwood or Galarian.
Okay. He's like, oh, well, that's good, because he's like, I'm not too sturdy, and he's like punching in the air. Not yet, anyways.
Should we take them or should we let them go?
How far away are they?
They're probably about. They're moving away from you guys. They're probably about 45 feet away.
Okay. Well, I move with my 50 feet of movement towards one, and does 22 hit?
It does.
He has to make a con save. DC 16.
Oh, we're doing this shit again. No, he does not save.
He is stunned until the end of my next turn.
All right.
And he took 9 points of damage from that.
Okay.
So, 25 on the next attack. 23 on the one after that.
They both hit.
Yeah. And I'm not going to flurry. So, those 2 attacks did 15 points of damage.
All right. So you what'd you hit him like 3 times, right?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you tag him 3 times. Bam, bam, bam. You tag him pretty good. He's not down, but he looks stunned, and he's like looking at you like, what the hell? The other two heads pop up and look at you, and they start moving towards you. So, initiative.
Oh yeah, I got the best initiative in the world.
You roll 1.
Close. Going all out with that whopping 2. I'm just surprised at how fast Ailwin is. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, but I rolled crap on my initiative.
You're surprised he's still standing. Like, oh, what the?
I rolled an intelligence. This wasn't because he's all about fighting strong enemies, so they were described as fearsome creatures. I rolled intelligence. He rolled low again.
right.
Zero restraint.
So, Ralph is a little ways back. He actually got a 20 on his initiative, which is weird. And so he's going to let's see. He's going to cast Mage Armor on himself. And then he's going to be like, yep. Go ahead, do your thing. So, with that being said, I believe it's Hope, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. I'm trying to move 30 feet up and test
Feel free to fireball.
yeah. Then I'm trying to fireball.
Okay. So, fireball right in the middle. Yeah, so they're all within range there, since nobody's really moved closer to them.
And yes. I passed. I barely passed his save.
Okay.
But I did. I rolled a 16 dex, so I take no damage because of evasion.
All right, so you jump backflip out of there right before that shit hits. Do they get con saves?
It's dex.
Okay. Let's see what they're. What's the spell DC on that?
16.
That's a negative.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's really a negative. That's definitely nope. They didn't make it.
35 damage. I rolled a lot of success. So 35 damage if you don't make the save.
All right. Yeah. So they all take 35 points of damage. The one that you had punched, Elwin, goes down, cooking like a bobcat steak.
And I did 11 tempered hit points because I downed him.
Yeah, the other two are still up. They're just really fucked up, and they have no hair now, so now they look like sphinxes. Really big.
Okay, good.
All right, so G-Man, your turn.
Right, so how far away did you say they were?
From where you are, if you haven't moved up, I think I was saying they're about 45 feet away.
Right. In that case, I will. Well, all I can do is really move up to them then. So I will move up to them. I'll move the 35 feet up, still got an action, and I'll put myself in. Is it dodge? In order to react if they attack me.
I didn't catch all that, buddy. You're breaking up pretty bad.
2 seconds.
So you're attacking? Nope, we lost him. Shit.
He said he was going to take the dodge action.
Okay.
If that's what he was going to do because he was in melee range.
Okay. Let's see. Hopefully he comes back up. Just give him a second. Let's see if he'll come back. All right. Okay, so there he goes. Got you back. All right. So you took the dodge action. Okay. And so 2 Quaggoths that are left, they lift their heads up and they start going. They start like roaring, like real loud, kind of like if they're doing like a call. And if anybody wants to make a perception roll, you could make it by DC is at least a 10. If not, they are going to attack.
I got a 25.
All right, so yeah,
I got a 16.
I got 18.
Not a 25, a 23. Sorry.
okay, yeah. So everybody hears it like really, really well. From further down the cavern, you hear at least about another 4 roars answer, and the 2 in front of you. One's gonna attack G-Man twice with 2 claw attacks.
With disadvantage with me done.
So you get a. Okay. Alright, so they miss because you get advantage. And the other one. Oh, that definitely misses. That definitely misses. Alright. That's 2 claw attacks for you. And the other one's going to move up to Airwood and try and attack you. Hits for a 23.
Yes.
Alright. He does you 7 points of damage. He tries to claw attack again. And he critically fails, and he swipes at you and loses his feet, and he falls on its face right in front of you. Oh, yes. Alright, so Airwood, your turn again, buddy.
I am going to attack the prone guy right in front of me.
Alright, you have advantage.
I got 23 to hit.
Hit.
24 to hit.
Hit.
16 to hit.
Hit.
That did 19 points of damage.
Alright, so you beat this thing's face in. It's a little bit of like the maw, the muzzle it has. You just beat that shit in. And look up, and there's one more over by go around.
I'm going to move over to that one because I still have a move action.
Okay.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right. So you guys can definitely hear these other things, moving out towards you. Serena, your turn.
How big is this area that we're fighting in?
The cavern is probably about 150 feet wide, and it is probably about 300 feet long. And kind of from where you guys came in at, it opens up wider. You're at kind of like right in the middle where it's the widest, and it'll start. You'll move like another 80 feet, and then it'll start bottlenecking into like a smaller doorway.
Okay. That doesn't help me anything.
All right,
I'm
all right. Give me a second, and I'll give you an eyeball
No,
reference.
it's just I don't have anything that could be that useful.
Okay.
So I'm going to just cast Ray of Frost
Cool.
at the last one.
All right.
I'm going to miss horribly for 8.
Nice. Okay. Give me a second here. All right. Can you guys see that?
Mhm.
All right. So that's how the cavern is shaped. We are in this area right over here. Okay. The voices or the roars that you guys heard came from this area up here. And the 3 that we jumped were right around here. So that helps you guys out. All right. So you Ray of Frost them.
That
He's-
missed.
Yeah. So, all right. So, bad guy gets, and the other quick auto, he's gone. So I'll just say that's the next group coming in. They move forward. You can hear them hooping and hollering now. So, and they're probably about, so it says we're halfway through the cavern. They're probably about 80 feet down the ways. Ralph is like, oh, bad guys. He says, okay. You see him peek around a stalagmite, and he shoots a ray of frost way the hell down there. He tags one of them, or at least he hopes he is going to. Yeah, he tags one of them. Let's see, it takes 1d8. That one takes a point of damage. And he's like, well, okay. Hope, your turn.
I take my club out and I cast Silila on it.
Okay.
Or whatever you call it.
Shillelagh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to attack the. Is the only one standing now? Of the attachings?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to attack that.
Okay.
14 to hit?
It hits.
Okay. So I forgot to say use a green flame blade, but okay. I do 4 bludgeoning damage, 6
Alright.
fire damage. I
Yeah,
do
so he-
14 necrotic damage.
All right. So you just cast that shit on you, run up, you smack that thing in the head, and just his head just explodes around your damn shillelagh stick, club, whatever the hell it is.
Club.
It goes down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blood splattering all over.
When you see I hit the creature, you see the drains of power from me. But when the creature die, you see I did light a shield up again.
Okay.
But yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Okay.
Ralph's like, that's interesting. Okay. So, G-Man, they are 80 feet away. They roll low on the thing anyway, so they'll be going in that those second slots of Quagasa. That's when they'll move. So you're up.
And I'm 80 feet away, you say?
They're about 80 feet, yeah.
Right. Okay.
There's 4 of
I
them.
will. I'll do the same again. I'll start moving towards them, but just at my normal pace, and then I'll set myself to dodge any attacks should they get in range.
Okay. All right. So, the other 3, they move another 30 feet closer to you guys. You see, like 2 of them, they group in groups of 2. One going on the left, one going on the right. And they seem to kind of stick to pairs. And then it'll be Airwood's turn. So now they are 50 feet away.
Well, I'm going to move 50 feet towards one of them, and one of them, and attack.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, critical, and he has to make a con save.
Okay. He does not make a con save.
He is stunned.
Okay.
Yeah, and he took 14 points of damage from that.
Ooh, that will hurt. Okay.
I got 25 on the second one.
Hit.
Uh, 10 on the third one.
That one missed.
I'm gonna and he has to make a dex save.
Okay.
And I got 26 on the last one.
All right. You hit the last one. He made the dex save.
Okay, he's still standing. So that is, for the other 2 attacks, he took 13 points of damage.
Okay. So altogether 27. All right. Serena. They are within range of your frost.
Oh,
You wanted to use that, or whichever you want to do. Just saying.
um,
Away.
I don't know what I wanted to do.
Ralph's like, come stand by me. It's okay. We'll be all right. We'll get through this together.
You wizards are weird.
He's like, I know. But we make
I'm
you
gonna
laugh
walk
sometimes.
away. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna go about. I'm gonna move my full movement to about 40 feet behind Aelin.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Gust of Wind towards the 4 of them,
All right.
which I know will hit Aelin, but
He's a ninja.
they have to make strength saves.
Okay.
And there it is. So they have to make a strength save or be pushed 15 feet away.
All right. All of them but one make the save.
So they get pushed 15 feet away.
Okay.
The guy that's stunned auto fails strength and dexterity saves.
Okay. Well, that's actually the one that made or failed or whatever. So he gets pushed.
I rolled a 7 strength
No.
because I have a +6 strength save and I rolled a 1.
Nice.
So it just pushes them all away.
Yeah.
Which, and if they want to run through it, they have to move. I mean, they can move around it if they want, but if they want to move through it by moving closer to me, then they have to. Every 2 feet is every 1 foot that they move is 2 feet.
Wow.
It also disperses any gases or lights or fires are in there. But
All right, so these are all prone, right? Okay. So,
no, they're just pushed.
oh, they just pushed. All right. All right. So
That's between-
none of them hit stalagmites on their journey through the air and all that good stuff. And that puts it back up to Ralph's turn. Ralph runs 30 feet and casts gust of wind for them to go the other way. This I got play too. It's kind of like hockey. I think. He's like, what is hockey? He's like, no, never mind. He just raised a frost one. He hits that guy. And he takes 1 point of damage. He's like, damn it. And he likes looking at his fingers like, why aren't you working? And he's done. Hope, your turn.
Yeah, can I move up to some?
Yeah, they're. I think you can reach them, yeah.
Okay. Then I'm trying to move up.
They're 65 feet away from him.
Hmm.
Because I moved 50 feet and then we all got pushed 15 feet.
Well, you can dash and get closer.
But I was up with that guy you was up to. No? The guy you hit on.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
You hit it with this lady, but those are the first three that were up there.
Oh, okay.
These guys are a new group that came in.
How many are there?
4.
Let me see. But Illustressed 2 of those. 2 different ones. Do a 14 hit?
Yeah.
So one of those did 10 force damage.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, that was my turn. I don't think 9 gonna hit, right?
Takes what?
9 is not gonna hit, right?
Yeah. All right. So back to Gellerin.
And I
Right.
move forward, of course.
Okay.
Right, so how far away am I at this stage? Because I moved 30 feet, then they moved 30 feet. And then they get pushed back by 15, so am I right thinking that I'd be about 35 feet away at this stage?
I believe so, yeah.
Right, which is my movement. So I'll move up 1 as my bonus action. Actually, no, I won't do that. I'll just move up to 1, and with both swords, I will attack him.
Okay.
So that gets 13 plus first attack. Ooh, 16
Hit.
plus 6, 22 for the second attack.
Hit.
So that is 6 plus 9 is 15 damage total to the first one.
15. Good shot.
Is he still standing?
Oh, he's still standing, yeah.
Right, okay, so I can't.
You heard him,
In that
you heard
case,
him,
that's
though.
my turn.
Yep.
Nice.
All right. So, 2 of them were near you, so one of them moves up to you. The other one that's right there by you that you just tagged, he attacks you. Misses. Does a 22 hit?
Were they moving through my wind?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's right. All right, so they're They're trying to move through your wind. Wow. Well,
It's
one
just
was
that move.
yeah, just that one. That's all they can do. They just move. I mean, there's that one that's right there by Gilram that he attacked. All right, so he misses one attack on G-Man. He hits the other one with the 22. Unless you got a 22, I don't think you do. So you take 9 points of damage. One call attack. The other one that's nearby you that wasn't nearby, he moves. He moves up to you also. Does he need to make another dex check or?
I don't think so.
No? Okay. So he moves his move to get up to you, and he attacks.
To me?
No, to G-Man, because there's two by G-Man. He attacked one of them, and the other one was nearby. The other one. Does a 15 hit? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That's right, you got 19. All right. And the other one misses also. All right, and the other two attempt.
One can't attack because he is stunned.
Okay. So the other one is going to try and move up to you where you're at and attack you, if he's possible. And that misses. And
So I just want to say before we get through too many attack rolls that each creature that starts in it, that starts their turn in the gust of wind, has to make a second save.
oh, well, that was all of them. And one made it, and the other three didn't. Does that mean they're all prone and pushed 15 feet?
No, they just keep getting pushed around.
Okay. So the last one that didn't make it was the one that has to move up to Ailwin. And he moves up. But yeah, he missed his attacks. So that's there for their round. So it's back up to Ailwin.
I did not make it.
Okay.
But I have more than enough movement. Even with moving half speed, I still have 10 feet left over after getting back to where I was.
Right.
But I'm going to attack the guy that's stunned.
This is just a training exercise for Aelwyn. Come on now.
Yeah.
I rolled a 16.
Hit.
No. Not going to do that. 18.
Ouch.
Oh, no, that wasn't damage. That was...
Oh, to hit? Okay,
Yeah.
that one hit.
18. 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
He has to make it. He fails his dex save, so he's not prone.
Mm-hmm.
And 13 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. So, 12. That's 26 points of damage for all those attacks.
Hmm. Yeah, he's done. Yeah, so you punch the shit out of him. He just looks like he's a Fomorian now because you punched him so many times. He collapses on the ground, quivering, and finally just shudders and dies. And I believe that's your turn.
Yeah.
All right. So, Serena, your turn.
All right. So there's two of them heading to, well, two of them at Galarian.
Actually, they're all prone now. Actually,
How'd that happen?
Say push,
They're
not
all
prone.
pushed back now.
All right, so they're up, but they got pushed back another 15 feet or whatever.
Okay. I'm going to aim the wind in front of towards them again.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Ray of Frost at one of them.
Okay.
12.
Misses.
Okay. I'm not going to move.
All right. So back up to Ralph. He's gonna Ray of Frost one of them also. He hits, hoping not to do 1 point of damage again. 1 point of damage again. God damn it. He is not running.
I
All right.
think you need a new D8.
I know. I need to grab another one. Seriously, dude. Like he just rolls ones for damage like every time. All right. So Hope, your turn.
Then I move up to some of those, or
Yeah, you can. You can run up to one of the pair.
yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
That one of those with the green flame blade.
Okay.
Do you 18 hit? Do you 18 hit?
Yes.
So 2 bludgeoning damage, 7 fire damage, 9 to necrotic damage.
Okay. You tag him good.
Is there a guy beside him?
He didn't die, but you hit
No,
him.
it's a guy beside him, 5 feet in. Is there his body 5 feet from him?
Well, I'll give you a chance to be it. You got a 50-50 there because they're moving. Yeah, he's within 5 feet of him.
And he take 12 fire damage.
His buddy does?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Can you explain where these creatures are? Because Gust of Wind is 60 feet long and 10 feet wide. If they're in 2 separate groups, then one group wouldn't be in the wind.
Okay, so well, then the first group would be in the wind, and then I guess the second group would not have been affected, but they are now because she had moved the wind too. That means they'd have to make dex saves, which they don't make them.
It's Galarian before them, and they only have to do it when they start their turn.
Okay. Well, when I had started the turn, shit, I don't even know if no, I didn't. Well, they failed. They failed either way. That last guy, yeah, he didn't. None of them made their dex saves.
It's strength save.
Okay. Well, they missed it either way. So only 2 of them can be affected at one time if you move in a different way, right? So
Yeah.
it's
And I already killed one of them, so there's only 3 of them left.
Yeah.
1 by himself, and then 2 on the then in a separate group.
So I think Hope and Galarian are near the 2 that are together, and then you got the 1 by yourself. All right. So, guess it's Galarian's turn again.
Right, yeah. So I will attack both-handed again with the one directly in front of me.
Okay.
I think only one's going to hit because I got a 15 and then I got a 9. So I'm assuming only one hits.
Yeah. So 15 will hit.
Yeah. And oh yeah, well, I rolled better on the damage. I got 12, like plus 4.
All right, so 12 points of damage to one of them. Okay. Are you?
Is the other one within 5 feet of me? Or
Yeah, I think the other one is within 5 feet of you. Yeah.
Right, okay, so I am going to use my Horde Breaker then, because I misread it last time. It's just if I hit, I can do a separate attack. So I'm going to attack the other one with both swords.
Okay.
This time I got 16 and 11.
All right, 16 hits.
Okay. And I did 9 damage.
All right. And what's the second attack?
11.
11. All right, the 11 missed. All right. All right. So, you guys being in close proximity, you guys are actually hitting these guys. They attack back. First one attacks G-Man twice. Rolls a crit, falls on his face. The other one attacks Hope. Hits with a 23. Right?
Yes.
Okay. And you take 9 points of damage. And then his next attack, he whips. Unless a 13 hits you. I don't believe it does. Alright. And the other one over by Elwyn, alright, we gotta make strength saves. Yeah, they both make their strength saves. I think that she would probably maneuver the gust of wind to where it wasn't affecting you, I would think.
I can't move it until my turn, so.
Oh.
Well, I would have just moved to a point where I could attack them, so does that mean I'll definitely have had to go in, or would I have been able to
No, I think you probably
attack them without?
I think you probably would have been able to hit them without stepping into it. Alright, so the other one attacks Aylwin. 23 to hit. Oh, that was a weird roll. And 9 to hit. I'm guessing the 23 hits?
Yep.
Alright, so he
And
takes.
anything that starts with a 2, he's gonna hit. Because he's AC 20.
Okay. Take 4 points of damage. Alright. That's the end of their round. And it goes back up to Aylwin, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna punch the guy.
Okay.
11 hits. I don't think so.
No, it does not.
23, and he has to make a con save.
We have to make a what save?
Con.
Con? Okay. We got 19, we'll make a save.
Yeah. Okay. 13.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. He took 14 points of damage from both attacks.
Okay. Ouch. So, yeah, so that guy. Wow, he's not down, but he is looking beat the hell up. It looks like he's close to being done. I mean. Really. Can't talk.
So that would be my turn.
Hell yeah. That would be your turn.
All right. I'm going to run closer to I'm gonna move 20 feet closer to the Quagas that I'm still pushing around, I guess.
Yeah. This is what they look like. You guys can see that.
Yeah, no shit, I'm missing them. I'm terrified of these things. Oh my god.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm going to try to shoot at one of the ones in my gust.
Okay.
Fucking finally. 21.
Hell yeah.
I just want to hit them with my Ray of Frost. Four cold damage.
Alright. So oh, you hit one and he looks like he's madder than he was before.
While
you hit him?
he's when I hit something with Cone of Cold, or not Cone of Cold. Man, I wish I knew that spell though. Ray of
Yeah.
Frost. Their movement speed is slowed by 10 feet.
Okay. I don't think they're moving anywhere anyways.
So have fun trying to get to me through 40 feet of wind with slowed speed.
Okay, so with that, top of the round, they're still in the gust of wind, or yeah?
The two? Yeah, I move it to them.
Alright. They both fail. Alright, so Ralph's turn. Ralph does Ray of Frost again, since he doesn't want to be right there in front of their faces. And he just misses. And it is Hope's turn.
So I'm standing beside two of those, right?
Mm-hmm.
Being just a green flame blade.
Okay.
Not 20.
Nice.
That's gonna be horrible for him. So he takes 8 bludgeoning damage, 6 fire damage, 24 necrotic damage.
Damn it. Yeah, he drops.
And I take 12 necrotic damage too.
Did you need to know how much of the necrotic he actually takes?
What?
Do you need to know how much of the necrotic he actually takes, or?
No, I take half myself.
Okay.
And the other, if I crit, do my other flame thing do double damage?
I guess it would, because it's still an attack.
So that
No.
is 18 damage.
I don't know. I mean, would that? Yeah, I guess so.
When you crit on a spell, it doubles the dice of the spell. So
It's a cantrip. Oh, so all dice is double in the cantrip.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So that is 18 fire damage to him.
To the other guy. Okay.
Yeah.
That guy drops too. So you drop those two.
That's the
And-
same thing you see every time I hit something, I lose health. But I get health because I kill and stuff. So
Right.
that,
It's kind of crazy.
Yep.
All right. So Hope is done. G-Man, your turn.
Right, so is there just the one up now? Or
Yeah, I think there's one left over by Airwood.
how far away from Airwood am I at the minute?
You gonna move over towards him? Is that what you're saying?
How far away am I?
how far apart were the groups?
About 30 feet.
Alright, in that case, yes, I will move up and I will attack both once again.
Okay.
And I got 22 with the first attack and 15 with the second.
Both hit.
And I did. Very nice. I did 12 with the first attack damage. Second, so that's a total of 22.
Nice. All right, so he goes down. So they're all down. Yeah, you guys search them. There's nothing. They don't even wear clothes. I mean, they've got like a couple pieces of bone sewn into their fur here and there or something like that, but there's nothing like anything of value on them. They're basically like nomadic bobcat people. Kind of.
What about body parts? Would the alchemist be interested in anything?
You want to make a insight roll?
Yeah, I got. I don't get any modifiers for insight, so I got 17.
Okay, so you're thinking like, with something with the speed of this, you probably want something like, let's see, I think you're. Well, anyways, there's a certain organ that gives you like boosts of energy every once in a while. If you want to cut it out of the 7 of them, you could probably sell that to Silwyn, and maybe like a piece of bone out of each one of them or something.
Yeah, okay. I will. I'll do that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you drop the wind. It's not going. We can take a short rest if you guys need to.
If you need to.
Doesn't seem to be an immediate.
A short rest helps me recover my ki.
Okay. So yeah, you could take a short rest. We'll just find a little alcove where you can see pretty much the rest of the cavern here, or the cave, in a pretty good vantage view or whatnot. But you don't see anything else for the next 4 hours or whatever. Take a short rest. All right, so
I use one of my hit dice to try and regain some of the damage I took. I rolled a 4, so I regained 5. I'm back to 35.
sounds like a plan. All right, so you guys want to go to the next room there?
Yeah. Owen's scouting ahead
Okay.
with 25 stealth.
All right. So yeah, you scout ahead. You don't see anything. And give me a second. All right. This is what the cavern looks like right here. I just kind of have it all there. Anyways, you guys come inside after everyone is reconnoitered it. There's some stalagmites here, around the room. Kind of like that. This ledge, there's a ledge up here, probably about 15 feet high. And you see there's 2 exits of the room. This one goes to the right. You get to a point where you can't see around the bend anymore, and the same thing with this one. This one goes to the left.
I'd like to look around for tracks to see if there's any tracks to indicate which way we should go.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta be extra careful. There's mind flares out here.
Yep. Yes, we don't want to run into them anytime soon.
Yeah, Ralph's like, yeah, those things aren't too cool. They will kick your ass. We really got to be on our toes on that stuff, on those things. Anyways,
What's a mind flare?
it's I was like, it's kind of like an octopus kind of guy. He's got a head of an octopus, but he uses like mind magic to hurt people and make them like zombies, and turns them into like their slaves and stuff. They're not very cool. They're
The octopuses are so nice in the ocean.
oh, they're nice in the ocean. They taste good too, but here they don't. They things here
You
they
eat them?
what's that?
You eat them?
I've heard their taste pretty good. He's trying to like not really say that he did.
So smart.
Yeah, they're geniuses. I mean, they can get out of anything, you know, even a bowl or a fish bowl or stuff like that. You know, they're pretty smart. Yeah. He just kind of turns around and is like, to where it's like closest to, was like, I can't talk about any kind of fish. God.
Wizards are weird.
Yeah. Well, you're kind of weird, but cool at the same time. You can be weird and nice, right?
I hope I'm nice.
I hope I'm nice too. Anyways, so what do you guys want to do?
Well,
You're checking for
22
traps, right? All right. So
Yeah, checking for tracks. I rolled a 22 on my survival.
oh, nice. So you get over to. All right, roll me a perception roll also, please. Oh, you did. Somebody did. Yes, you did. Okay.
I also got 14.
You got a 14? Okay. So, you're both looking. Elwyn, you kind of don't really see some. You think you thought that you saw something that was, not really. Serena, you don't see anything but rocks. G-Man, you go over by the exit that the tunnel goes to the right. You start looking around there, and you actually see along the doorway there, or the cavern tunnel entrance there, there's little holes. Now that you gotta get a better look at it, you can see little darts sticking in them. You start looking on the ground right there in front of you. Chris walks over and you actually see him pretty good too. You see there's a couple little like pressure plates disguised as like pieces of rock or whatnot on the ground. So you don't find anything on the other door, the other entrance to the other side, but on the one on the right you do. What do you guys want to do?
Right, and well, I'll let the others know of what we've spotted. But when you say that there's little holes with darts in and spikes, I'm assuming this is a trap. What about tracks? Do the tracks lead around that way, or do they lead the other way? Or
You see, you look and you can see some old, maybe kind of like pieces of like mud that could be a track leading into that right hallway there. But you can't be totally positive, but it's better than the other side. The other side just doesn't have nothing at all. But this side does have the trap.
You know, Alan's gonna go down the right one, avoiding the pressure plates.
Okay. Ralph walks by and he gets a piece of chalk and he's like, puts a little circle around each one. He's like, Do not step on these. They will cause damage. Just saying. Hey, good find, guys. Puts his piece of chalk back in his pocket and walks on. So, you guys get down the right hallway there. It goes forward for another 20 feet or so, and then it hooks back to the left, and it starts opening up. And everybody roll a stealth roll for me.
Another 25.
Man.
26.
Ninja!
Oh my god. What? Well, I'm going to bring everyone down with an 11.
Maybe it's communal.
Hope it's communal. I ain't seeing or hearing or stealthing anywhere.
Yeah, you might not want to stealth. So Ralph rolls a stealth, and he gets a 14. He's like, maybe you should buy a cloak that helps you with stealth. I need one too.
I need to redouble my lessons in the art of not being seen with one.
He's like, what?
I was talking to Serena, human.
Oh. Pardon.
Is my cloak too shiny? I know it's made of shark scales.
Nah. I don't think it looks kind of slick. Like, if it gets wet, it seems like wherever the drop of water touches, it like creates a wave on it, kind of, sort of. Like if you're looking at the ocean, and then it dries out. But that's only if there's water on it. So. But it doesn't reflect light off it or anything like that. It just kind of gets like a shiny look to it. All right, so everybody roll the rolls. Who are we missing?
No, we got everyone.
Oh, that's right, you already
Yeah,
did.
that's everyone.
All right, so yeah, you guys scoot in there, trying to keep the people that are noisy as fuck to you, ninjas, behind you. Everybody make a perception roll for me.
Oh god, I get that at -2. I got 3.
That's what never.
I got 23.
I'm just sitting there like, oh, I didn't realize that my cloak gets shiny when I'm wearing it.
I'm looking at your clothes too. It's shiny.
All right. All right. So, you guys actually, you see it. You see this thing floating up in the top of the cavern. They're kind of watching you guys. And right about that time, everybody make a DC intelligence saving throw. And you get hit by this blast. Mental
I think I'm
14.
quite lucky here. Yeah, I rolled 17.
All right.
Tell me if I fail it.
I got a 12.
You need a 15 to pass. You did not work
Okay.
with that, then you are no more. All right.
I am
So,
going to use my favored by the gods,
okay.
and I'm up to 18.
All right. So we got did Mac make one?
Yeah, I got 12.
Oh, you got 12? Okay. Yeah, so you didn't make it. And
Luckily, I have stillness of mind.
all right. So what, you still make it?
No. And whenever it's my turn and I'm charmed or frightened, I stop being charmed or frightened.
Okay. So everybody so you didn't make it, so you take ouch. 2
This isn't going to be good.
No.
Mm.
26 psychic damage. And you're stunned for a minute. So you guys are come in and you see it, this thing, which you know for sure is the mind flayer, just cast this freaking. You can see the waves of energy just fucking fly down toward you. Just woof, and everybody it runs through you, but you just doesn't seem to catch you. But it catches Elwyn. You see him just recoil from the mental damage.
He's stunned for a whole minute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
He have saved, right? Every turn.
No, he tries. So, with that, this horde of just different amalgam of creatures start rushing out towards you guys from behind stalagmites, where they were just hiding and shit. There's probably about 20 some of them.
I'm gonna grab Ailwind, I'm gonna cast Warding Wind, and I'm getting us the fuck out of here.
So what does that do? Is it like a teleport or some shit?
No. It's actually a pretty decent warding spell. I'll find it real quick.
Okay.
Just so I can read it all.
No, I
but-
can look it up real quick.
Yeah,
Okay.
fireball the shit.
I can repeat my saving throw whenever it's my turn.
Yes, sir. Yes, you can.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna do it because I see that it's affecting you.
Yeah.
And there's 26 creatures and a mind flare, and I'm getting us the hell out of here. Out of mostly fear. Warding winds. A strong wind, 20 miles per hour, blows around you in a 10-foot radius and moves with you. Remaining centered on you, the wind lasts for the spell's duration, which is 10 minutes. It deafens you and other creatures in its area. It extinguishes unprotected flames in its area that are torch-sized or smaller. It hedges out vapor gas and fog that can be dispersed by strong winds. The area is difficult terrain for creatures other than you. And the attack rolls of ranged weapons attacks have disadvantage if the attacks pass in or out of the wind.
Cool.
Do we others take half of that psychic damage, or?
No, you guys all made your throw. The only one that didn't make their saving throw was Elwyn.
So only him that took the full damage.
Yeah, he took the damage and he's stunned for a minute. But he can try and make that saving throw on his next turn. Hopefully, he can break out of it, and then
Can I fireball all the creatures?
you can. But they're not all in a big group. They're all like interspaced. Looks like the mind flayer is keeping them spaced out, so there's only a few within so much pockets. But you can try and get. You make a. No, you can notice. You see, there's a group of about 5 that are. There's a group of about 5 that are close enough to where you can tag them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but how wide is the tunnel? behind him. The tunnel behind him, how wide is this?
I mean, it's pretty good wide. Hold on, I'll draw it for you guys and I'll show you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna run far with Awen. I'm just gonna take him out of obvious danger and pull him behind cover.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, that didn't work a little bit. Oh, that didn't work either. Oh, guys, I'm getting this map drawn for you so you can see how these things are interspersed and stuff. Can you hear me, Seamus?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna screen share with you guys right now and I'll show you the thingamabobber here. You guys can get a lay of what it looks like. Alright, so as you guys can see, the little blue dots are the guys, the the slaves and shit. The green dot obviously is the mind flayer. And where do you guys? Well, I guess we're all sitting right over here in the pocket. So the cone actually shot out in this direction. Okay, and that's where Airwood had got tagged. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing now. Get back over there. All right, so go ahead and roll initiative. Everybody will.
Actually, not last.
Sweet. Alright, so Serena's got 18. Chris has got 7. Daryl, you got 14. Matt, you got a 19, right?
Yep.
Okay. And Ralph has got a 4, because he's fucking awesome. Damn it. Alright, and let's see. MF for motherfucking player. We got that. We got that. We got that. Alright, so let's see.
This is a lot of targets.
Yes.
I'm not equipped for this shit.
It's what you call a target-rich environment.
What are the things that the mind flayer summoned?
It's just a big group of slaves, and basically it's a little bit of all races. There's humans, there's orcs, there's goblins, hobgoblins, gnomes, elves, dwarves. There's just a bunch of different races, and they're all just running at you guys. They're they you look at them, their eyes are white, not totally white, but they look milky. Like they're not all there. Um, Actually, Goblin got a 14.
Is there any like underwater passageways nearby? Just to ask.
Make a perception roll.
Shit! Don't make me roll that.
Yes.
10.
Nice. So no, you don't see. You see like a spring with a little small, like maybe 1 or 2 foot round, like pool over on the left side. But you can't tell from this point right here if it's deep or if it's just something that, because water's falling from above it and dropping down, but you can't tell if it's like a pool where you can dive into or not, Okay. Actually, they all got the same thing.
Starting to wish I put my 7 into strength instead of wisdom.
Hey, quiet. Damn dog. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna kill a dog real quick.
Well, this is gonna fucking suck.
Sorry, I was about to kill a dog. Ah. Alright, and... Oh, wait, wrong way. Alright, so that's... We're going. So, top of the round, Airwood. Go ahead and try and make your save, hopefully.
I rolled with my ring of protection +1 to my intelligence save of 0. I rolled a 15.
Nice. Alright, so you break free of this being stunned. But you got a kind of a headache from that dude just blasting you with that shit.
I take it that's my turn, considering that's usually how those things work.
Yeah. So, Serena.
Is everyone within 10 feet around me?
Within 10 feet of what?
Is everyone within 10 feet around me?
Yeah, everybody's like right there.
Okay. And did I cast my warding winds, or was that...
No, I guess you did. You said that's what you did last turn, right?
I'm going to use that brooch of Palor that blesses everyone around me within 10 feet.
Okay.
In a 10-foot radius. So you guys get a D4 on your saving throws for a minute. And this is kind of overwhelming for Serena. She's never been in a big fight like this before.
Mm.
And the last one that she could have been a part of, she ran away from. So she's going to get scared and kind of run back down the tunnel.
Ralph would be like, where are you going? Where are you going?
She says, I've seen this once before and I don't want to see it again.
Okay, but we might need your help. If you leave, the power that you just imbued us leaves with you.
Go far. I'm just going to watch.
It's like, okay. Like, just hide right over there. Just, don't leave totally. Still might need your help.
Yeah, they can see the wind swirling around like this, probably like corner.
No. Okay, so
I can't do anything.
that's
That's a
fine.
bonus action.
Is it?
I guess
Okay.
I'll shoot a ray of frost at a nearby creature that's possessed.
Okay. So yeah, they won't reach you guys this turn. Except for like maybe 4 of them, but they're gonna hit like the line of fighters and that you guys got right in front. They won't they won't be able to get through to you, I don't think. So go ahead and shoot any one of them you want.
Yeah, I only rolled an 11.
Okay, you hit.
Oh. For 6 cold damage, and I'm gonna aim to subdue.
Okay. Yeah, you tag him right in the head. You hit some goblin, and it squeaks. You kind of looks like its eyes turn a regular color, but then it falls, and you really can't tell. It's got like a frozen scorch mark kind of sworn on his chest, but it goes down.
I get a little more confidence as it goes down. I'm like, oh, we can win. And I kind of come back out of hiding. And rejoin everyone with the rest of my movement.
Sorry,
Next is my turn.
yeah. I'm sorry. I was talking to my daughter real quick. Yeah. So G-Man, it's your turn.
I'm going to yell at her with us to target the mine place. If there's nobody within melee range at the minute, I don't really want to put me to get my longbow out because they're going to be honest. I'm going to set myself. I'm going to set myself at. Where did you say they were? Sorry.
What's F1 and F2?
That's my father's lines. That's how many there is. I mean, that's their their initiatives. So it's just groups, just 2 groups that I have labeled out.
Okay.
Slaves,
And
yes.
there's only one mind flayer actually here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That you can tell.
And just to let you know, you get disadvantage if you're shooting from my wind.
Oh, shooting out?
Yeah, shooting out or in like the wind wards will cause disadvantage.
Okay. Even for like a ray of frost?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right.
I still rolled an 11, but
that's fine. All right, so sorry, G-Man, go ahead. You're gonna attack.
Yeah.
All
Yell
right.
to the mages to target the mind flare, and if I'm within range, I'll move up to one of the slaves to attack both weapons.
Okay.
And I got 22 and an 18.
Okay. That hits. Both hit.
Yeah, yeah. Because they're the slaves, I'm trying to subdue as well at the minute.
Okay, so you go ahead.
Yeah. Damage of 8 and 6 for a total of 14 on that first guy.
Okay, so so the first guy you hit him with the instead of hitting him with the blade side, you actually hit him with the flats, and you fucking like smack him on the side of the head. And that guy, you actually hit an orc, and he goes down. Doesn't look like he's getting back up, but you look like you knocked him out.
Right, with me horde breaker, I'd move on to the next one and attack with both weapons again.
Okay,
I got an 11 and an 18.
all right, you hit.
With just the one or with both?
You hit both, yeah.
Okay. And damage wise, 10, and that's a 6, so 16 total.
All right, so that one goes down. Did you see the first couple like of rows of these slaves? They've just got regular like clothes on or rags or whatever. But you guys look behind, like towards the back, like ranks. You can see like where it had given whatever creatures are back there, like some armor and weapons and stuff. So just kind of going through the fodder at the moment. Is that your last attacks?
Yes, I can only attack one extra person per turn. So that's my goal.
All right. So with that, the two lines of slaves hit you guys, and
I think you can actually only do one attack with Horde Breaker, because your second attack comes from your bonus action.
Right. Am I using it wrong? Am I?
Yeah. So you basically you make one attack on someone within 5 feet of the person that you attacked.
Right, okay, I see. So I can only attack with both weapons on one person and then with one on the next. Is that what you're saying? Right,
Yeah.
okay. In that case, the other guy would have got a what did I say? It was a 10 and a 6, wasn't it? So the second guy would have only had 10 points worth of damage then.
Okay, he still would have went down. They're not overly. These people don't look like fighters and adventurers and stuff. They just look like common folk. They're not gonna have hit dice like us. So with that, the line of slaves hits us. And I'm gonna get a closer view here so I can show you guys. So, let's see. When you're on the right or the left side, what'd you say?
I'm by Serena, whatever she put me, because my action was just to not be. My turn was just not being stunned, so I didn't move or anything.
Okay.
You're probably just a little behind me because I pulled you behind cover.
Alright, so I'm maneuvering you guys on this little map thing I'm making here.
So that mind flare is levitating off the ground.
Yes, up high. Alright, so Hope, Galarian, and Alwyn, I need you guys to make a strength check. Or yeah, it would be a strength check. Basically what these things are gonna do is kind of do a static run at you guys and just lock arms and try and overwhelm you. So
Is it possible to use acrobatics?
yeah, I'll let you use acrobatics.
In that case, I put 15 in the chat bar, but I actually got 17 if we're using acrobatics.
I got a 9 because I rolled a 2.
That's not what I want to hear.
All right, so
Can you
12
use your
plus,
D4 to bolster it up?
so against Hope, what'd you roll?
a 12 plus 1, but I decided to use my, what do you call, the dark one's own lot, so I add a D10 to my roll.
Okay.
So I'm 18.
All right, you make it. They rolled a 16. The group. It's you. All right. Let's see. G-Man, you rolled a 15.
17 once you add the acrobatics in.
So it's a 17.
Yeah.
All right. So they rolled altogether a 22. All right, and then Elwyn, you rolled a 9, right?
Yeah.
You got lucky as shit. They rolled a 6. All right, so yeah. So G-Man, they just kind of like basically run up and jump on top of you like 5 of these slaves, and they're on top of you. You can maybe make like a slash and attack at 2 of them real quick as a kind of action going down, but that's other than that, you're gonna be kind of like smothered on top by this group of dudes. So there's 5 of them sitting on top of you, but that's what they're gonna do for their turn. You'll be able to do it when you get back up to your turn.
Right.
All right, so Mind Flayer up there. It's
Don't forget to roll your recharge at the beginning of your turn.
for the thing.
Yeah.
So how does that work?
If you roll a d6, if you roll a 5 or a 6, he gets his ability back.
Ah, okay. I was wondering about that.
A mind
So
flare?
it's-
Fuck.
Okay. All right.
Same
So
things with Dragon's Breath. They roll a d6 at the beginning of the turn after they use it. If they roll 5 or 6, they get to use their Dragon Breath again.
okay. So Serena, make a will save, which would be what? Would that be a wisdom?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Make a
I
wisdom.
refuse politely. All right, it's not too bad. So I rolled a 15, so that's 13, and with my it's back up to 14.
Okay. Wait a second. Looking at something real quick.
It was a DC 15.
Before, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I rolled a nat 15. Can't help it.
All right. So it rolls. It casts confusion on you. Let's see. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure that's how that works before.
I'm already a fucking pretty confused Triton right now.
Yeah.
Maybe if you confuse and confuse, you become non-confused.
Twist a creature's mind, spawning delusions and provoking uncontrolled action. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range must succeed on a wisdom saving throw when you cast a spell, which is just me. An affected target can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turn to determine its behavior. I'll just read those.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
All right. So that's what it is.
I get a new wisdom save at the end of each of my turns.
Yeah. All right. So, and with that, he floats to his left a little bit more, and kind of huddles behind us. So, like tight, one of the ones that's hanging from the ceiling. So he's in half cover now. And with that comes Hope. Your turn.
How far is the mind flare away?
He is probably about. Let's see. He's probably about 45 feet away from you. Actually, add height to that too, so it's probably about 60 feet because you got to go up also.
I done a fireball close to myself to hit all the creatures.
Okay. Are you hitting it to where it doesn't hit the other guys?
I'm not fire. I don't fire so I hit all the guys, but I'm probably gonna hit the 3 guys in the front.
Okay, so what's the area effect on it?
It's a 20 radius.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you want to just hit them, you can probably hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 of them.
That I hit more if I hit one of if I hit my own people. Or
actually, you're probably gonna hit about the same amount. I'll show you. Hold on, what I'm looking at. If you're looking right here, you got a 20-foot square basically that you can do.
no, it's a 40. It's a 40.
It's a 40-foot sphere.
Yeah.
So it's a 40-foot sphere.
Yeah.
There's a radius of
Yeah.
20.
Okay, so that's.
So it's a circle with a diameter of about 40.
All right, so that's 40 right there. Okay, so you can get roughly them about 7 either way.
But I can place it wherever I want. So I can place
Okay.
it on.
I mean, you can place it right here and get everybody, but
I don't want to place it on the 2
No.
In the bat, but I like to place at least on Airwood and G-Man. He was covered by what do you call it, by minions, right? So he probably don't get hit that much either. So I just place it on us and hit as many as possible.
so I do like that.
Yeah.
Galarian's basically restrained, which means he'll auto-fail the save.
Does it?
Yeah.
But he's covered. He's covered by minions.
That don't mean shit.
No. The fire
do
goes
that
through
anyway.
little gaps.
I mean, you could do it anyways and just whatever, but
Yeah, I heal him if he's gonna fall down. That's okay.
Just roll low. That's all you need to do. It'll kill them anyway. Just roll low.
Yeah, okay.
So right
I
there.
don't do-
Okay.
Yeah.
That does not sound low.
11.
11. That's not as bad as I was expecting.
15
So that's
plus
16.
plus 13, 28.
I got 21 dex, so I take no damage.
All right. So
I
also, so I guess
I missed my own save, so I only take half.
okay.
For 13 damage.
I'm quite singed, but I'm still up.
All right, so you drop that fireball, and all those dudes right there just get incinerated, including G-Man and you a little bit. Ralph and Serena outside of the area of effect. Ralph's just like, barbecue. Yep. Serena, you feel the heat from this thing just wash over you. You don't take any damage, but you're kind of dry out just a tiny bit just from the heat.
I probably don't notice it because I'm in the wind.
Make
really?
your dexterity save at disadvantage.
Is that me? Sorry.
Yeah, you still get a dex save. It's disadvantage
All right,
though, being restrained.
Well, I don't think I make it anyway. My disadvantage would be 4 plus 4, so that's just 8.
You need 16.
Yeah. You need something more than a D4 to add to that. Yeah.
Nice. Good job, guys. Kicking ass, taking names. Hell to the year. All right.
Except now Hope's a murderer again.
Why is a man a murderer?
Is
Yeah.
Galarian still up or is he unconscious?
No, he's still up. He's got 7 hit points left, so he's hanging on.
Yeah, so like so it's Ralph's turn now. Ralph's just like, okay, I have a little ways to catch up to your ability there, but that's a good choice of dropping a fireball. He casts Ray of Frost at the Mind Flayer. Let's see. And what is his AC? He hits him for his puny ass 6 points of damage. Mind Flayer takes 6 points of damage. So now it is Elwyn's turn again.
I'm gonna take out my longbow and fire 2 arrows at him. Because he is not anywhere near the ground where he can punch him.
And you said you have trouble, right?
No, I was up in the front.
Oh, okay. I thought he was hiding behind something. The mind flare.
19 to hit. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
Oh. Well, you're not the only one that rolled a 1. He takes 4 points of damage.
Nice.
Second arrow is a 22 to hit.
Hits.
Oh. And first one I rolled a 1, the second one I rolled an 8, so it takes 11 points of damage.
Altogether?
No.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Altogether he took 15.
Okay. All right. Let's see. All right, so Serena, your turn.
Okay. So I guess I'm gonna roll that D10 now.
Okay.
All right. Of course, I would roll a 1. And I start walking. I guess it would be northwest.
Okay, so northwest is going to be, let's see.
Towards Galarian.
Yeah, northwest is going to be like that way. No, actually, excuse me, that way.
Towards Hope.
Yeah.
And I will roll my saving throw now, because that's all I can do. And that's not going to help me. I'm not even going to roll the bless. I got 3. So I walk over there with my warding wind. Is he in the area
Who?
of my warding wind?
Oh, Hope? Yeah.
Hope. Okay. He's deafened now.
Okay.
But is that doing anything bad for me?
You can't hear anything that's going on inside. And you're now standing on difficult terrain.
Ah,
So we gotta what? You gotta do like a dex saving throw next round or something, or when it's his turn?
Nope. It doesn't have any saves.
Oh, all right. So Galarian, your turn.
Well, I'm assuming that of the ones that Hope incinerated, the ones that were on me were among them.
Yeah, so you can stand up now.
I will stand up. I'm probably billowing smoke everywhere, and I may not have any hair left. But I'll stand up. I will drop my swords now that most of the slaves have been cleared away, and I will get out my longbow.
Okay. So I'll show you a screenshot of what you see.
Yep.
Just gonna take a walk over here.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
These
I hear
ones.
explosions.
So there's a guy here that's still alive, and there's a guy over here that's still alive. And these over here are still alive, and the mind flayer up here is still alive.
Yep. My target. Before I shoot, I'm going to cast my bonus action, which is Hail of Thorns. And I am going to shoot my longbow straight at the mind flayer.
Alright, so at this point, the mind flayer is behind cover.
So my angle is behind cover, is he?
He is a quarter behind cover. I'm trying to find the thing jiggy for it real quick.
You don't get a quarter cover, you get half and 2/3 and full.
Okay, well then it's a half cover then.
Get the +2 to AC.
Okay.
What's he covering? What's covering him?
He's got a stalactite, one of the stalagmite things that are from the top of the ceiling. He's floating behind it.
Does it matter that I rolled a nat 20?
Oh no, you hit him. You hit rolling at 20, you hit him. So.
Okay. I do 8 + 4, 12 damage.
Nice.
It's included, so I didn't roll too good.
Okay.
And because I get the thorn beforehand, the dexterity saving received 10. If he fails it, he will get damage. If he succeeds it, he'll get 2. Because again, I rolled a bit crap on that.
Alright, so you see that's a dexterity save? Okay, let me check that out real quick. He rolled a 9.
Oh, he failed, so he gets the full 4 damage.
How much is it again?
4 damage. So in total, that was, what did I say?
16 total.
16,
right.
isn't it? Yeah.
Nice. Alright. He's looking like he's hurting a little bit, but he's carrying on. So first group of baddies was disintegrated except for 2 guys on either side. One of them runs up to you, Hope, and tries to punch you. He rolls a nat 20. He actually hits you. but he only does like a 4d4 of damage. He does use 2 points of damage. And another one on the other side of Airwin, to the right of him, runs at Airwin and attacks him with a 1. And so he does a slide right up to your feet in the perfect position for you to kick him in the face. And then the group that was back here. Stop doing that. Stop doing that too. Try to move them forward in the group. So, they move right up to you guys. And I will show you that here in just a second. Wow. All right, so they moved up here. I'm going to take out the guys that were already destroyed. That guy. Oh, G, cut off your head, sorry. Mind Flayer is still back here. On his bad ship, right there. And there's actually one guy there.
Wasn't he 60 feet away from us?
The Mind Flayer? He's actually closer than that. I think I just put the green dot in the wrong spot. Sorry. He is still 45 feet away from you guys, so.
Mm-hmm.
It's like right there.
This is one way to get somebody out of combat.
Alright, so he's like right over there. And two guys, one guy's gonna attack G-Man, and that's what they're gonna be able, that's the only one that'll be able to reach you on that turn. And so he's gonna attack. He rolls a 16 to hit, which I don't believe that hits you, right? Oh yeah, it's fun time. It is fun time.
No fun time. I don't want any.
Yes, you do. 1, 2, 3. You want the fun time. Come on.
I'm already affected by confusion. Leave me alone.
Okay, so it's gonna be right there. And that. So Mind Blast is only 10 foot wide, right? Yeah, I think so. Anyways, so he does a Mind Blast. And he's gonna try to do it where looks like G-Man and Ralph are in the line of it. And he's actually going to move up 10 feet out from behind the thing. He's going to Mind Blast me and G-Man.
Did you say the save was for that again? Intelligence?
Yeah. So you need to make a DC 15 intelligence. All right. Let's cross our fingers, brother. Cross our fingers.
Yeah, I rolled a 12. Yeah, I have a +3 intelligence modifier, so I've barely scraped through.
Oh, I made mine. Sorry, dude. So you take. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
I got a 15 as well, mate, because I rolled a 12 and I've got a +3 modifier, so I've barely scraped through at 15.
And you got blessed too.
Oh, all right.
You get
Well,
the
then you're
D4.
good.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're good. Okay. For a second, I was like, "Oh shit, we're fucking screwed." That would have sucked. I made mine good, but yeah. So that's where the cone would have struck like that. But luckily, we didn't get affected. We seen the mental energy fly past us, but it didn't hit us.
Is
And
it cone?
yeah, it's a cone. It looks like a cone. Well, I'll show you.
If it's a drone, we're gonna hit us all.
No, it's a 60-foot cone, but it tapers down to 10 feet, I think, right?
No, cone is
It's
like 40%, right? 45%, right?
I mean, it would
No.
look like this, right?
Wider, right?
Or- Like at the end of the 60 feet, what would it be? Like 20 feet wide?
I think I have thumbs.
Um,
It's like a half.
I think it would be 60 feet.
Yeah, like
It's
quarter.
basically a triangle.
Yeah, like what do you call it? A quarter of a cheese, probably.
Oh, this is gonna fucking suck. Thanks, Hope. There's no way I'm gonna make an intelligence save.
All right, so it's a cone like that. Oh shit, you guys are
Yeah, basically.
yeah, you guys are fucked. And he moved down to about right here. So everybody needs to make a DC 15. Everybody think. Hope.
Oh my fucking
I roll
god!
an
I made it.
20. That's 20 right there.
I got 17.
All right, you're good. Me and G-Man were fine.
I got 22.
Nice, good roll. All right, Hope.
You got that 20.
Oh, you did? Okay. All right, so we all fucking made it. Wow, that was a pucker factor, big time. All right, so with that,
I don't know how I did it.
you're wind and you're blessed. There you go.
You don't take
so
damage, or
no, if you make the save, it doesn't do any damage to you. So with that, Hope, your turn.
fireball. I don't cast fireball.
I don't know if you can.
Yeah, you should be able to.
I cannot hear stuff, but I still
He's
say
deafened.
stuff. You don't silence me.
You just can't hear anything, right?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, so he's 45 feet away, which would actually relate to about 60 feet because he's like 15 feet in the air. But he has no cover anymore. I guess he thought that cone was gonna fuck everybody up, but his eyes are like a little wide, like oh shit. You can see he started to move backwards with his levitate, but he's not gonna make cover by the time you chuck your fireball.
I'm not don't tell it. That doesn't hit all the minions. Oh,
Let me see. I'll see if you actually hit him or not. That's 40, right? So 1, 2, 3. You'll hit if you want to get him with the edge of it. You'll hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
yeah, sure.
So I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, but go ahead and roll. Yeah, so you can see where this square, 40 feet. There he is right here. And there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 7 of them in there.
24 damage.
How many?
24.
24 damage? Yeah, these guys right here are done. He takes 24. Woo, that's gonna fucking hurt. Alright, so he's starting to look haggard. His damn robe starts fucking catching on fire a little bit, and he's like, his tentacles are moving really bad. In bad shape looking too. They look like they're cooked. Good shot, dude. Hell yeah. So it's Ralph's turn. Ralph's like, come on, Ray, we love it. And he shoots fucking Ray of Frost at the Mind Player. And he hits. And he does 7 points of damage. Nice. Finally does something. So now the thing is really looking rough. But he's not down yet. So top of the round, we go to Elwyn.
Are we staying or going? That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying to the group. He's asking the group.
Yeah,
I'm
that guy's
deaf.
almost done.
Yeah, we're committed now. We need
I'm
to
like,
end this.
I'm like,
Two
stay in the
arrow.
course.
2 arrows.
Okay.
22 on the first one.
Hit.
Actually, modified 20 on the second one.
All right.
That was not good. They both did a total of 12.
Okay. Wow, I did a good damage to him too. That's all right. So you tag him with the 2 arrows, and he just starts like turning slowly, and he looks like he's done. He's floating in the air. Now the rest of the fucking creatures in front of you, they look like they wake up. All their eyes start turning regular color, and they're all like, "What the hell?" And they scatter because they know they can feel its presence, but they know it's dead, and they just take off. You could probably try and talk to one of them if you want to. If not, they're running out of the cavern.
Is it still alive or is it dead?
Hey, where's the giant?
They're like giant. It's like last thing I remember was on a boat down on the Sword Coast. It's like I don't know where a damn giant is. I just want to get home. Where am I?
They're gonna have a fun time.
Long way from the Sword Coast. Right. Well, I suppose if they don't know anything.
I was
Sorry, go on.
standing over there, and I don't know how I got here.
Serena's still confused. She has, or did you make your save?
No, she made her save.
I don't know if it affects me. If
No, I think you're still
he's dead.
affected by the spell.
Okay,
Unless it's a
I'm still
concentration.
affected.
If it's a concentration, you're not.
It is concentration.
Okay, you're fine.
It depends if that is a spell-like ability, though. Because if it is, it might not need it.
Okay, so what are we doing? Continue on?
Well, I want to make sure that thing's dead, so I'm going to cut its head off.
Alright, it takes like another 5 minutes and it starts slowly levitating down. And then it just falls about 10 feet off the ground. Yeah, it does. Go ahead.
Once it gets down low enough, I'm going to saw its head off with me 2 rapiers, and then I'm going to search the bodies.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna. I need a rest. That thing really hurt my head.
Yeah. In fact,
Alright,
I would
so,
propose maybe setting up finding a hidden spot and setting up a long rest.
We don't need to take a long rest. I got things that will.
Yeah, so you guys basically
I just used my wholeness of body, and it pops me back 24 health.
oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on Galarian.
Okay. You gotta take off, brother?
I am, unfortunately, it's midnight here and I have work in the morning.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can fast forward this and we can get to the last battle. I wanna teach you.
No, it's alright. If everybody else is enjoying themselves, what I'll do, I'll just forward you on me.
I wouldn't mind if we fast forward a little.
Right. Okay.
All right. So give me about half an
Yeah.
hour. Is that cool?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So you guys do a short rest. We shoot through the cavern. Everybody makes stealth rolls from this point on.
7.
Awesome. Dude, I love your fucking rolls. They're awesome.
Which roll is
It's just an unfortunate reality that
Just
I
put
only
your
get
roll in
bonuses
the
to,
chat
like,
for me.
3 things.
There we go. Damn, ninja. Yes, that's awesome, dude. All right. Give me about 30 seconds to pull up where I need to be. And ass kicking will commence. All right, so you guys start hearing this thing way before you even get close. It's fucking making noise, throwing shit. Every once in a while, you hear this thing sound like somebody grabs a piece of meat and just throws it against the wall. Which obviously, if you guys want to roll like a wisdom or insight check, which you really don't need to, you can pretty much guess it sounds like a body hitting walls. It happens about 3 times. Hear some voices scream and shit every time that happens. And so you get closer, you smell the stench and the humidity in this area. You can tell the reason he picked this area is because it smelled like sulfur. It just stunk. It's fucking hot. Everybody's already like sweating and shit. Serena, I don't know how the humidity works for you, but it might actually work pretty good for you because you're already like misty and shit.
Oh yeah. I'm just actually rubbing it against my skin. I'm like, oh, this feels nice.
Yeah, I kind of figured it. All right, so God damn it, so many damn. Okay. Almost there. So, you can see torchlight up ahead, and Serena and Galran, roll me perception rolls.
11.
Everybody roll. You
I cast
see a
Cure
big
Wounds
open
on Galarian, so
room.
you got 10.
I got 11 for perception.
Okay. Come on, damn it. There we go. Oh, everybody did good job, huh? Chris, what'd you get, bud?
I think you got
5.
5.
You got 5? Nice. Obviously, you can tell there's a doorway, and you can tell there's torchlight coming out of it. I feel like it's close, so if you guys want to try and move around, does anybody want to scout ahead or anything?
I'll scout ahead.
All right, so go ahead and roll a stealth check for me.
That's a 17.
You say a 14?
17.
17, okay. All right, so yeah, you poke your head in there, you sneak behind a stalagmite. You see probably about 5 to 7 slaves just walking around. You can see this fucking see this thing like you can see half of his body. You can see his belly down from where it's laying at, and it's pretty fucking huge.
Is it asleep or is it just laying down?
No, it looks like it's just laying down. Looks like it's taking the load off. basically. Being
Is it
lazy
possible
ass.
to get up behind him?
You're gonna have to roll some serious fucking.
I was thinking similar thoughts, try and get up as close to him as I can behind him and then try and slash his throat before he knows that we're there.
I rolled a 20 on stealth.
Nice.
He dropped.
You did.
Oh.
I rolled 17 plus my the modifier of 6. I got 23.
So this is a giant we identified?
Yeah.
Now, hopefully we're going to assassinate rather than fight.
You cannot assassinate a fucking giant
You can if you sneak up on it and slit its throat.
with a fucking rapier.
Well,
It's like a needle for him.
You can sever its
just-
spine, though.
yeah.
Just
Yeah.
trying to surprise attack. Trying
Yeah, I understand surprise attack, but you cannot kill him in one stroke with a rapier.
Yeah, you get his jugular, you bleed out quick enough.
although
We lost our DM.
making yeah.
It seems that way.
Although it's pretty stupid to try and make a giant make a constitution save.
Do it,
You never know, I
do it,
suppose.
do it. Giants have pretty crap death saves, right?
Yeah. I can probably knock him prone, but I probably can't stun him.
Hey,
Hi.
sorry, I dropped out. My damn computer went to sleep. I don't know why the hell it did that. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, freaking,
That's alright.
that's the first time I ever had that shit happen. Anyways, I figures all the good shit happens to me.
I got a
Anyways.
20 stealth.
You got a 20 stealth? Okay.
I got a 23.
You're a damn ninja, son. Jesus Christ. Alright, let me get back to little flumpy ass here so I can fill him up. There he is. Alright, so and roll. Alright, so yeah, you try to sneak in and he sits up and he looks right at you and he's like, whatever here? And roll initiative.
Hi again.
Hello, buddy.
We brought friends. Don't eat them.
So this guy immediately starts getting extremely freaking mad as shit. He grabs his club, and once we get all the initiative rolled, I'll tell you where we're at here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good shit right here, son.
Just need Galarian's initiative.
Okay.
Unless that's 22.
22. Yeah.
It's a good thing I brought rocks.
All right. So, yeah, this guy, he is definitely really mad as shit at us for intruding on his shitball here. So, guys. So,
As long as he doesn't remember me trying to drown him earlier.
actually, let's find out if he does or not. He's gonna make a perception roll. Yeah. He's like, looks at you, and he looks at Gilroy, and he's like, you!
Hi.
He's mad as fuck. Alright, so, Alex, your character got a 8.
8.
Chris, you got a... Holy fuck, guys.